most commonly played by 5 or 3 players, opposing one another on a rectangular court, compete with the primary objective, which is shooting a basketball through the defender's hoop.
Physical demands. Physical demands are those demands primarily associated with the musculoskeletal system, sensorimotor, and physical aspects of sport behavior. High physical demands are frequently an innate aspect of engaging in sport. Measuring the physical work and resultant acute psychobiological responses of basketball can help to better understand and inform physical preparation model. Knowing physical demands during basketball competition could help optimize training and game performance. Technical demands. The use of technique in sport performance is referred to as technical demand. Techniques are the ways in which a movement or piece of equipment is used, such as tackling in basketball or holding a hockey stick for a slap hit. Techniques are always tailored to the activity and surroundings. Technical skills are prerequisites for success in basketball, but little is known about how they develop over time. Tactical skill or tactical demands. Tactical skills are strategic mental abilities that successful athletes use to win games and competition. The main finding of this study was that exercise intensity during basketball competition varies according to players' competitive level, but it is not affected by defense strategy. This is the first study that examined the effects of player standard and tactical strategy on the work rate and metabolic responses during competitive basketball games. Next is psychological demands. This curiosity has centered on technique that athletes can use in competition to maintain control and optimize their performance. Applied self-determination theory referred to Daisy and Ryan 2000 to examine whether pre-game psychological need satisfaction predicts the quality of sport performance and whether performance in basketball players is in turn predict post-game need satisfaction. Participants will be greater pre-game autonomy perform best overall during basketball games.
So the annual training plan for year 2022 for the intermediate Los Angeles Lakers basketball player. So the average of age these players is 19 until 38 years old. Height from 1.90 meter until 2.11 meter, and average of weight is 82 kilo until 115 kilograms. So the training objectives in performance is to win the 13 more games and to defend at the top 10 level. Next is the training objective for the physical preparation is to improve cardiovascular fitness, improve muscular strength and power, improve speed and improve muscular endurance. The next one is objective for the technical preparation is to improve technical skills, improve passing skill, shooting skills, and to improve dribbling skills. The next one is the training objectives for the tactical preparation is to improve and develop an understanding of the tactics to be used in games and to score a goal and to prevent the opposition team scoring the goal, such as possession game, counter-attack, and offensive formation. And the last one is the training objectives for the psychological preparation. Psychological preparation is important to help the athletes increase their motivation and confidence level during the training and competition by practicing the psychology skills such as self-talk, improve confidence level, goal setting, and manage stress. So the next one is tests and standards. For the players is beep test, vertical jump test, and sprint time over 20 meters. These tests and standards is important to improve their cardiovascular fitness, to improve their muscular strength and power, to improve their muscular endurance, and to improve their speed. So this annual training plan will be conducted about 52 weeks, which is from January until December. There are 3 phases of training in the periodization, which is preparatory phase, competitive phase, and transition phase. In the preparatory phase, there consists of 2 sub-phases, which is the general preparation training and the specific preparation training. in the competitive phase consists of two sub-phase, which is pre-competition and competition phase. And the transition only consists of one sub-phase, which is the transition phase. The general preparatory phase start from January until February, and then the specific preparatory phase start from March until the middle of September, and then the pre-competition phase start from the middle September until October, and then competition phase start from November, and then and the last phase is transition start from December. The testing index is on week 1, week 23, and week 36, which is on the preparatory phase before the competitive phase. Usually, the testing cannot be conducted during the competitive phase.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I am Afiza, and this video I will talk about the JPS. The General Preparatory Sub-Phase is used to evaluate the athlete working capacity, increase general physical preparation, improve technical element, and exchange basic technical abilities. And next, I will talk about the main objective of JPS is first, to establish a high level of physical conditioning, which is athlete endurance, strength, and speed for performing sport. Next is to improve the athlete physiological capacity to tolerate the demands of both training and competition. For this level, we do actually weekly training program for athletes. So we do around 7 days per week. So of course we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and so on. And for Monday is endurance training. Tuesday is strength. Wednesday we do speed training. Thursday endurance again, and Friday is strength again. And then we repeat for Saturday is speed. Also for Sunday we have active rest to rest our muscle and rest the athlete muscle. So for daily training, actually we have we as a coach, of course, first of all we do introduction to athlete, what they need to do today, and then next is warm up, which is dynamic, static, BNF, also on, and then second one we do some activity to improve their muscle for today, and then cooling down. The last one is, of course, we have a physiology TED Talk.
Specific physical preparation is the state of being ready to move in a specific activity, usually sports. Specific training includes movements specific to a sport that can only be learned through repetition of those movements, or require dedicated efforts on those movements. This phase occurs after the completion of the general preparation phase and involves a shift in training focus. From the established training base, this phase expands the athlete's training base through an increased emphasis on sport-specific training activities that prepare the athlete for the competition period. The goal of this phase is to move towards sport-specific training, reducing or eliminating cross-training. There is more rest training added in this phase, but the fast work segment of the race tend to be short with adequate recovery at the start of the phase. The purpose is to build neuromuscular movement patterns. As this phase continues, a greater percentage of training resembles a great pace.
What is pre-competition phase? Pre-competition phase is included about 2 or 4 weeks before competitive period, and it should not be very long because it may result in decrease in motivation or problem with maintain reach fitness level without top competition. The main task is increasing performance. When this phase happens, this phase occurs from the end of 33rd weeks until the 43rd, meaning starting from end of September to October. For the weekly training program or knowing as lesson plan, we choosing to implement training such as power, endurance, strength, and speed. As on Monday, it is power training and the training activity is carried out is plyometrics training. While Tuesday, we focuses on endurance and the training carried out is fartlek. Wednesday is strength and each training must be related to strength exercise. While Thursday is speed, the exercise that we choose to do is agility training. On Friday, the exercise is focused on power and the exercise is complex training. While on Saturday, endurance, the exercise done by the athlete is basketball during training. And Sunday, we choose to do a strength training again. Why this phase is important? It is because to reduce training fatigue, so physical and mental attributes are peaked for the upcoming competition or season. Competitive pace. What is competitive pace? The competition pace, also known as in-season for team-based sport, is dedicated to maintaining specific performance variables such as strength and anaerobic conditioning in order to attenuate any detraining effects an athlete or team may experience. When this pace happens, this pace occurs from the end of the 44 week until the 48 week, meaning starting from early November until the end of November. For the weekly training program or lesson plan, we're choosing to implement training such as power, endurance, strength, and speed also. As on Monday, it is strength training and the training activity carry out the strength exercise, while Tuesday focus on endurance and the training carry out is endurance exercise. For the Wednesday is power and its training is complex training, while Thursday is speed, the exercise that we put is SAQ drill training, and on the Friday exercise is focused again on power and the exercise is plyometric training, while on Saturday strength, the exercise is strength exercise, and the Sunday is focused on endurance and the exercise is training basketball for the players. Why this pace is important? This is because this pace allows the athlete to recover from the intensities of competition before they once again begin to increase training volume and intensity in the pre-season.
In this part, we talk about transition. The transition period also refer to as the off-season. For this, we connect to annual training programs, this is where player can unwind after a long day of practice or competition. The main objective of this is to ensure that players stay active and physically work in order to sustain a reasonable physical standard for the next seasons. So for training, we have same like JPS, we have weekly and daily training. So for daily training program, for Monday, we use endurance. Then for Tuesday, we use strength, and Wednesday we mix endurance and strength. Thursday, we have passive rest, and for Friday, we do active rest. For Saturday is flexibility. So for Sunday, we give some rest for the athletes, so for their relax their muscles. So for daily training program, actually same with GPS, but just different exercise. Same like GPS, of course, we have introduced to athlete what they need to do today, and then the warm-up such as dynamic, static, PNF, and so on, and then some activity or exercise, the cooling down, and the lastly is of course physiology talk.
The annual training program for basketball may be summed up by saying that each sport has a certain technique that must be understood and used both during practice and competition. This sport also offers a unique form of training that includes a variety of components for both skill and health-related fitness. A suitable training program must be used to develop the health-related fitness such as cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, flexibility, and body composition. This will improve the athlete's performance and get them ready for the upcoming competition.